What is going on, everybody? Chris Beard here. Welcome to day 80 of the 365 days to understand motivation. And today we are talking about something that I don't think a whole lot of people talk about, and that is the idea of compromising what you really want for safety. Almost walked into a spider web, just I backed up a little bit. So compromising what you want for safety. And most of the time it's just for temporary safety. Like, how many times have you really wanted to go after something, but you didn't because you knew it was going to threaten your safety? You just think about it. How many times have you felt somewhat remorse, or you regretted not going after that thing, and you would think, I should have just went for it. I shouldn't have worried about it so much. You worried about it because it threatened your safety, or it was affecting some part of you that you weren't sure you were okay with changing, or something that you weren't okay with losing. Like, whatever it was, that thing caused you to feel uncomfortable in some kind of way, and therefore you just stopped. But imagine if you weren't always so scared all the time. Like, what if you gain the ability to be uncomfortable, being okay being uncomfortable, and then you didn't have to worry about it so much? Now, it is important to feel safe, don't get me wrong. It is really important to feel safe. Everybody at some point in their life needs to feel safe. You have to feel secure at some point. And some people, if they don't have security, if they don't feel safe at all, they shut down, and they are unresponsive to everything that's going on. I think I'll walk through a spider web anyways. Anyway. But they just kind of lock down. Have you ever noticed that? And if someone ever came up to you and they kind of like almost attacked you in some kind of way, and almost like they pushed the blame on you, you kind of like shut down, and you were like, your safety was threatened, so you shut down. You became very like unwilling to talk to that person. It was because your safety was threatened, and therefore you didn't want anything to do with whatever that thing was causing you to feel unsafe or uncertain, or it didn't feel right, or you weren't content, or something was wrong that you weren't happy about. It's okay to have those feelings, but when you're controlled by those feelings, that's when it becomes dangerous. So, is it okay to give up safety to go after the things you want? I think so. I mean, you're the judge of you. You control you and what you do in your life. So, who am I to say what you should do, what you shouldn't do? But all I'm saying is, just remember, there are going to be times when you're going to feel safe and you're going to not want to change anything. And in a way, you might be stopping your growth from happening just because you want to feel safe. It's important to feel safe. I get it. Everyone needs to feel secure at some point in their life. But if you always feel secure, you're never going to grow. If there's never that little bit of uncertainty, you might not ever grow. And to me, that's more scary than any kind of uncertainty, is always staying in the same place for the rest of your life, never improving, never growing, never seeing more things, meeting more people, doing more things with your life. That is more terrifying to me than any uncomfortable situation I am ever going to run into. So, just really weigh things. Don't overly weigh things in your mind right away. If it's some really big decision, give it some time, yeah. But don't overthink things, because most of the time we'll miss out on great opportunities because we are so concerned with our safety over this amazing opportunity that might be staring us in the face. So, that is all I have for you today on day 80 of the 365 days to understand motivation. This has been Chris Beard. Once again, thank you for joining me today. Peace out.